Only seconds now separated the runners and riders from the off. In the lead and setting a good early pace was Ben Roy as they raced up the hill. Tucked in close behind were Connaught, Laureate, Society and Remand. Coasting in 8th place was Sir Ivor. At the back of the field was First Rate Park. Tattenham Corner, the Derby's vital curve. Now the pace was hotting up. Ben Roy still had the lead, but overhauling fast was Connaught, clear of Society, Atopolis, Laureate, Remand and Sir Ivor. At the 5 furlong mark it was Connaught from Society, Atopolis, Laureate, Remand and Sir Ivor. Connaught had opened up a clear lead. Laureate and Atopolis couldn't stay with him. Remand and Society fought gamely, but couldn't catch him. There was only one horse that could do it as they entered the final furlong, Sir Ivor. Watch Lester Piggott urge him into a fantastic burst of speed, which shot him to the front. Sir Ivor streaked ahead to pass the post a length and a half clear of Connaught. If ever a horse and jockey deserved to be in the winner's enclosure, they were certainly Sir Ivor and Lester Piggott. Together they had provided one of the greatest, most thrilling races that has ever been seen.
The bet came off, he won the Derby. 62,500.
Well, Mr. Guest, you must be delighted with your win.
I'm enchanted.
Were you worried at any stage?
I was worried until the last step.
I believe you had a very substantial bet, or a fairly substantial bet on Sir
Well, I
Ivor.
did. I had 100 to 1 on him about a year ago.
How did you get such good odds?
Well, a friend of mine told the bookie that he had a friend who was kind of a half-wit that had a horse running in the Derby, and what kind of odds would he give him?
European racing belonged to France in 1976. French horses won 4 of the English classics and 2 of the Irish. They had strength and depth in numbers, not least Empery, Youth, Crow, Exceller, Pornice and River Queen. It was a shock that none of these were to win the 1976 Arc, but instead it was another French horse, the filly Ivanjica, who chose this day to return to her best. White cap, but here comes Ivanjica on the outside for Freddie Head, and Ivanjica swoops and goes on from Crow. Youth back in third, Bruni in 4. As they race up toward the line, Ivanjica has it, and Ivanjica the winner from Crow in second. Youth is third, and Noble Dancer 4, and behind it came Bruni and Boba. Many remember this arc for the victorious jockey, Freddie Head, being thrown in front of the stands, and Ivanjica galloping across the course. A worried Head knew he had only 20 minutes in which to catch the filly, reclaim the saddle, and weigh in. He succeeded.